Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. This is Joy's Fashion World, where I drop sewing tutorials, tips and tricks, behind the scene vlog and fashion inspiration. So please kindly join this family by liking, drop a comment and subscribe. Also click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I'll be dropping a new video. So in today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make this beautiful luxury Bubu gown you are seeing with front slit. If this is what you want, watch till the end. Let's get started. So I'll be making use of these 3 yards of vintage fabric. First is to fold your fabric into two. I went ahead and fold the 3 yards into two and I pin it down in order to hold it in place while cutting. After pinning the fabric all the way down, you fold it again into two, leaving 1 inch at the edge. That will serve as a front slit. So you fold it that way as seen. So I went ahead to mark the 1 inch all the way down. So after which you trim off the excess fabric in order to align them equally. Now is to input the body measurement. So the fabric on fold is 17 inches and that will serve as the sleeve length. For the neckline, the front neckline, I went down with 7 inches for the depth and 4 inches for the width, and I connect the points together. For the back neckline, I went down with 1 inch and I connect it to meet the 4-inch width. Go down with 1 inch from that point and slant it back to the neckline, and that will serve as the shoulder slope. Next is to determine the sleeve opening. From that 1 inch, I went down with 9 inches and I mark it down. And on the 9 inches, I input our largest body circumference, which is the hip. The hip is 40 inches divided by 4 is 10 inches plus extra 4 inch for ease. It's a Bubu gown, it's not meant to be fitted, it's a free gown, so I added 4 inch extra for ease. So 10 plus 4 is 14, and I went ahead to mark all the 14 inches all the way down. And on that point, I came down with ½ inch and I connect to remove the sharp edge. And this is me marking the 14 inches all the way to the end. Next is to determine the slit opening. The slit opening I'm working with is 40 inches. My client don't want it to open. If you want it open, you can do 35. So you place your tape from that point and mark your 40 inches. And as for the length of the gown, I'm making use of the full length of the fabric, which is 60 inches. And that is it. Now is to cut it out. You first cut out the back neckline. You slit open the sleeve and you cut it along the line all the way down. You also notch your slit opening. Then you flip up the back and you cut out the front neckline as seen. After which you cut out your shoulder swoop. For the sleeves, I'll be using this strap to turn it, and the length is 2 inches. So that's all for the cutting. Let's head to the sewing machine. You are welcome to the sewing machine. For the front neckline, I went ahead to deepen it, as you can see. So we'll be using a bias to turn the neckline, and this is the front piece. We'll start working with the front piece. You place your bias on the front part of your fabric and you sew along using the fold edge on the bias as a guide. After sewing, cut out the excess thread and the bias, and you also notch it in order for it to relax nicely when we turn it. And you you turn it to the wrong side of your fabric and you top stitch on it. If you are finding this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Please, let's grow together. Thank you. After turning the neckline, you place the two pieces right side facing each other and you mark 1 inch. That's the 1 inch we left for the slit. You mark it all the way to where the slit is starting from and you stitch along the mark line. After sewing, cut out your thread to remove your pins, and this is what it's looking like. Now is to turn the back neckline. Bring back your back piece, place your bias on the right side of the fabric and you stitch on it. Sew along using the folded edge on the bias as a guide. Next is to join the shoulders together, so you place it right side facing each other and you stitch with half of an inch. Mark it out for accuracy and you stitch along the lines. After joining the shoulders together, next is to work on the sleeve. So you fold your fabric into two and trim off the excess. And this is the strap we'll be using to turn this hand, and it's 2.5 inch. So you fold it into two and you place it on the right side of the fabric and you stitch along with half inch. Cut out the thread and excess fabric as seen, and I also did same on the other sleeve. After that, now is to join the side seam together, so I'll be joining it with 1 inch. So I mark my 1 inch all the way down and I sew along the line, and I'll be doing same on the other side. And our gown is almost ready. Next is to hem it, and I did that with 1 inch. I fold it with 1 inch and I stitch all the way to the end. After hemming, this is what it's looking like, and you give it a notch on that armhole on both sides so that it relax nicely when we turn it to the right side. And on this part, I'll take it to my pressing table and I'll fold it into two that way, and I'll use my hemming gum to press it down. So I'll fold it that way and I'll place my hemming gum inside and I'll press it down. So I'll do that all the way to the end, and with this we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching to the end. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I'll be dropping a new video. And this is the final look on my client. Tell me, when are you recreating this in the comment section? See you in the next one. Stay safe and bye.